welcome to the vlog. Welcome to our crazy family. It is Wednesday. I am doing breakfast and I've already got lunches packed, praise God. That's one thing I don't have to do today. Yay! Anyway, so, I gotta take the boys to school in a minute. Our kids that go to, excuse me, the ones who go to ABA school. So I'm gonna do that in a minute. But I've also got to talk to the school again about Daniel, Ewan, and well, Shane's gonna go to the ABA school. We already decided that that's gonna happen. So now we have 5 going to ABA, which is Steven, Aiden, Daniel.
Messages now.
Okay, so I just talked to the school for Daniel and Ewan, and they said no, they will not provide a name. So because, God, daggone avocado, because they won't provide an aid, I will have to homeschool them until I can find something that will suffice, which right now is not going to happen because, well, you know, it's not much I can see that will suffice right now, so I did in Iowa. I'll homeschool. I did that in Iowa for a long time. I also did that in Virginia. We lived in Virginia. Yes, we moved a lot. I'll admit that. So I'm making some eggs with cheese and ham in it. I'm also making some toast with bacon. And I'm also putting avocado in Rich's eggs because Rich loves avocado. Avocado. Good Lord. And I'm putting avocado spread on his toast for him. So, we were hoping to go out of town to San Antonio. It's not going to work out this time. Lonzy has a later shift on Fridays now. That just got changed to, like, from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., which means he's going to be home super late on Fridays. Which means I'll be on my own with the kids. I mean, it's okay. I could do it. Like, I haven't done that before when he was working the other job he worked that was even crazier hours than this. So, there you go. But, I mean, at one time, he was working solid just IT. And he was working from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. And that was, oh my God. I hardly ever saw him. So, we're gonna go out tomorrow night. We got church tonight and everything. I gotta take the boys to school. And I've got to, you guys. I'm frustrated. I'll admit it. I am a little frustrated with this whole thing about no, school that will take my 4 with severe special needs. But you know what? It's whatever. That's the way it is. Have to do what you have to do, and that means I'm gonna have to homeschool, which is okay. I mean, they won't take Peter or Jonathan either, so. Because both of them have to have a nurse too, which, by the way, today is a no nurse day for Daniel, because he has no nurse right now. And neither does Ewan. My other 2 do have a nurse, 1 nurse for the both of them, but, which means they're going to have to help a lot, but that's okay. The other 2 are already homeschooled. They have a teacher that comes in, but she can't do all 4 of them, so I'll have to do the other 2, which is okay. I can do it. Their teacher comes around 9, so I'm going to start probably doing school around 9 with the kids. Daniel, you know. Then we have standing time and therapies and all that. Ezra, you like those eggs, don't you? He loves eggs. This kid can eat his weight in eggs. Especially if they have ham and cheese in them, which is why I made them like that. He looks like onions in his, so I'm going to put an onion in there. Him, do you love onions? They are basically almost vegan. They eat a lot of vegetables and not very much meat. They don't want ham in their eggs or cheese. They just want the onions, avocado, mushrooms, which I'm doing. I'm surprised they're actually eating these eggs because they're farm eggs, but they are. They usually will make egg out of like tofu or avocado. That's usually what Dee Dee makes. Like, she's more vegan than he is, so I'm just doing what I can to serve them as well. So anyway, guys, it's just a stress, like, of trying to get the kids to schools that are accepting them. Richard talked about hiring a teacher to come, but the problem is you cannot find a teacher that will deal with special needs as easily. So that is a problem. And what I'm going to do with this right here, this is Elon's blend for this morning. It's ham, eggs, avocado, onions, cheese, vegetables, and some applesauce. Blend all that up and give it to her here in a minute. Give her minutes. Daniel's eating. Very good, Daniel. He also has I think he's got a today, does he? I think he does. Yeah, he does. So, I'm gonna go pick up his new braces today. Him and Neil's new braces. And tomorrow is early dismissal, but the ABA kids don't have school at all tomorrow or Friday or Monday. So, that's gonna be fun trying to figure out what to do for all the kids that have ABA. I mean, theoretically, I could put Daniel and Neil in the ABA school, but hello, baby kitty cat. Today's also tomorrow's Mom and Dad's anniversary. So, we're gonna go out on their anniversary, which will be great, but yeah. Excuse me, Snowball. Do not take the cords. Leave the cords alone, kid. Leave cords alone, kid. Leave cords alone. No. No. Leave cord alone. Leave cord alone, please. This cat. She's so fluffy and white. Fluffy and white. Fluffy and white. Fluffy and white. Oh, yes, she is. Very fat. She's a Persian. She's like 9 months old. Very, very fat for a kitten. She's fat as her mama was. Excuse me. So, I'm just getting the blends ready. Daniel's blend will be tonight. I'll do his tonight. Because that's what he does. He does the nighttime feed, which is like the cyclic feeding. But what we do for him is because of, it's easier to do a gravity feed for him because it just goes. And then we do, he needs a lot of water because he dehydrates really easily. So we put a lot of water in his pump and in a feed bag and just let it go through. Or Gatorade or juice or Pedialyte. And that keeps him hydrated. Do the same for Elon too. Elon, good morning, sweetie pie. So I'm gonna get the boys to ABA pretty soon. Ugh, gross avocado. Ew. Hate the way those feel. Ooh. I have a sensory issue with certain like veggies or how they taste or feel. Avocado is one of them. I just don't like the way it feels. So tonight, I think I'm going to either make taco soup or I want to make something simple because we have church tonight, so I'm going to make something simple. So I might do taco soup because the kids love taco soup. So blend some of that up for Elon to eat and Daniel to eat. And, yeah. So that's what we'll probably do tonight because it's easy and I can put it in the crock pot. So yeah. And my work computer's going off telling me that I need to check my emails. Because I do work from home sometimes. I have a lot of paperwork I fill out and stuff, so. Let's get the boys to school. Hi all. So we are headed to take the boys to their ABA school. Excuse me, it's geared toward their autism. We were gonna go to San Antonio over the weekend, from tomorrow till Monday evening, but with Monty having to work another shift at his job, and he's really new at it, we can't really risk it. So we're gonna wait until probably Thanksgiving week and do it because he's off all week, I think. I don't know, he could have to work. One time when we lived in Virginia, he actually had to work all that week. He actually had to work on Christmas. And he was away, he had to travel, and we couldn't go with him. He was in Delaware. That sucked. It was like it was like he was in the Navy or the Army or something. You know, you hardly ever saw him except for on holidays when you were lucky. But, you know, since that's calmed down a bit, we've gotten where I basically just said, look, you know, I need you home. I need you home with our family. Our kids need you. I need you. And he's done that. But he's picked up some work, though. And so I have to, you know, I accept it. Of course I do. He's going to work. But with our size of family, he has to. But kind of sucks, though, because, you know, it's more hours he's not home. But some work he does from home. Like today he's working from home. No, he's not either. I forgot he has an IT job that he has to do. Darn. But, tomorrow tomorrow's not from home either. Shoot me. But Saturday and Sunday he's off. Praise God. So we might do something really cool this weekend. Go bowling or go do something with the kids. I don't know. We'll think of something to do. I really wanted to go to San Antonio though, because I wanted to see that park that we wanted to see. But because he has to work late on Friday, we cannot. We have to wait till another break they get, so yikes. I don't know. So I just dropped the boys off at school, and I went and got Daniel and Elon's files from the other school, and also got Jonathan and Peter's as well. It's funny, because Michael can talk well, they're okay with Michael being there. Peter can talk well, which they're okay with Peter now. And he's going there the first time today. It's his first day. Because he's not on the trach anymore. He's just on the mouthpiece ventilator. So they're fine with that. And he has a feeding tube, but he can feed himself. He knows how to do his tube. Our Peter's medically minded. He's very, very medically minded, so. He knows a lot about feeding tubes and how they work and how much to give himself. And he's old enough that he can do it, so. And his nurse is there who can give him the feeding tube, so. But as far as his work, he can do his work himself. He's pretty good at that. But Jonathan, where he's not verbal, he can't, so. Now it's just down to Daniel, Elon, and Jonathan. Daniel's verbal, but he's not able to. There's some things he's very slow and doesn't really understand. And it's, of course, not his fault. Daniel's, you know, he has brain damage from the problems he has, you know, it's not his fault. So, anyways, way it is. I gotta go by CVS to get medicine. And I also gotta take Lon to his lunch because he forgot. He was in a hurry. He got a call from his boss and he was in a hurry to take off, so I'll take his lunch bag for him. Luckily, Joshua brought it over to me to take him. And then I've got to take Daniel and Neil to get their braces fitted. And Daniel has a gastro appointment, so we're going to go to that. Because they're going to tell us for sure whether we can get off the feeding tube or not, which I don't think we can. He's not gained enough weight to get off it yet. He's only 65 pounds. So he needs to be 70 or above to get off it, so. Pretty sure they're going to say no, but. He's only 60 pounds, so. Daniel, you okay, honey? He's having a meltdown back there. He's spasming. And this is why we want to do the SDR on him. And Elon, you okay, love? And Elon just had a seizure, so. Yikes, you guys. Life. And it's craziness. So, Lonzy's going to work until 5. And then we'll be driving straight. He'll be coming home enough time to get me and the kids, and we're going to go straight to church from there. So he's going to be exhausted by the time he gets home tonight. And then we've got to catch up on some Survivor and Big Brother and stuff, so. I don't know, we'll see. If we catch up on them, not! Okay, anyway. So let's get the medicine. I've got, they just got their braces fitted. And I'm really proud of that because cannonballs, okay, whatever. I got their braces fitted and got new shoes. They look so cute. And we got, from what Rich said, we got mail from the insurance, an email from our insurance. So he's checking the emails for our family. So we'll see what happens, what they're gonna say about coverage for the SDR surgery for Daniel and Elon. And maybe even couple other kids that need it, that have CP and stuff. So let's head home, guys. Hey guys, so we got the letter, the insurance, from the email that they sent us, and they denied it. They said because it was a selective surgery that they didn't feel it was something that really had to happen, that we could appeal it, but they probably deny it again, so I don't know. I honestly don't know, you guys. I honestly don't know. Well, we just got a weather report. It is peeing rain outside, like pee-pouring rain outside, which means going to get the boys at 2:30. Oh, lordy. I dread it. It's going to be rainy. Yeah, I dread it. Because I don't like driving in rain, you guys. I really hate it. But I do it anyway. So it's not qualified as a needful surgery, they said, but they said we could fight it, and we could have our doctors write a letter, which we are doing, because I just called their doctors to have them write the letter and email it to our insurance. And if they say no again, then we'll just do it. The best we know how. You know, Richard already said he would cover it if he had to, so. I mean, I hate to have to rely on him so much to cover medical expenses like this for the kids, but what can I do? I don't have a choice. Our kids need stuff. Excuse me. That's the way it is, you know. Kids need things, so we have to pay for it. So, we're going to do some schoolwork. And Jonathan is in his stander right now. I got back and he was in his stander, so. Daniel was playing. We got back from the gastroenterology appointment too. And they said because he wasn't enough weight to get off the feeding tube safely that no, we couldn't get off yet. So, we need about 15 more pounds to get off. 10 to 15. 10 at the most. At the least, 15 at the most, so. We go back in about a couple months to talk to them again about it and see if we can possibly get off the feed. He still has feeding therapy because there's some food aversion he has that are really serious that he can't stand to touch or eat. Like, you know, things that are really good for him that his body needs, but he just is averted. He can't stand it. He can't stand it. So, way it is. Just the way the body is sometimes, I guess. You know. So let's go feed the birds. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go out and feed the birds. It is still pretty weird weather out here. But the birds need to be fed. My chickens and all that need to be fed. Hi, babies. Here's my brooding hen. Right there. My girl. Where you, broody, huh? Aww. So, I'm really trying to, like, sort of do therapy from here right now, because I'm kind of sad about, you know, the kids not having a school. You know, several kids I have not having a school. And, you know, apparently Shane's doing well at ABA school, so that's good.
For notifications,
Hi,
messages,
baby.
now, Sissy, thank you.
Sorry, guys. Anyway, so, hi, babies. All kinds of birds out here. What I love about this property, there's a lot of natural life. Like, really great wildlife and natural things, so I love to feed the birds. Huh. Yeah. It's hard to take Henry out this way because he'll try to catch the chickens. And we don't want him catching the chickens. Plus, we also have ostriches out here, too. They're, Rich's ostriches. Rich's ostriches. So. Oh. I feed them, but they're not mine. I do feed them though. Rich mostly does, but I sometimes do too. There's my geesies. So Lonzy is hard at work. I tried texting him to see if he knew bring him coffee or anything. He never wrote back. And then I tried to call him up. Apparently he's in a meeting or something. I just checked Live 360. Apparently he's in a meeting or whatever. I don't know. Says he's at work, so I don't know. But I know we have work church, so I'm hoping he gets off in time. If he doesn't, I'll just do what I used to do when he can't get off in time. I take the kids and we go. Henry, don't chase the birds. Oh, here we got out the dog door. I decided to chase the animals.
4 notifications.
Anyway.
Messages. 2 minutes ago. Sissy. Thank you.
Pause button.
Anyway, so I'm just trying to do a little therapy for me, feed my animals. Daniel and Elon are in their standards, so it's Jonathan. They're doing some work with Seneca, doing some physical therapy, so I have time to come out here and do what I need to do for my animals. So Lonzy did get back in touch with me and said no, he didn't need a coffee, that his boss went and got all of them lunch, like not lunch, but coffee and donuts at Dunkin', so we don't have to do that. Okay, that's fine. I am gonna make some more coffee though, because I'm like, just try to wake up a little bit more. And this weather is weird today. Like, we were supposed to get a lot of storms tonight. Between tonight and tomorrow, we might get like tropical storms. And I really hope we don't, because we have church tonight. And Lane has band practice, which he'll drive himself to that, but he has band practice and the kids have various activities, but church is most important to us, we think, because the church, we always go to church, so. Hey, birdies. So, Daniel rolled himself outside to see the birds. Daniel, did you roll out here to see the birds, buddy? Did you? Yeah, you did, didn't you? You did, didn't you? Of course you did. Anyway, so they've been doing some, like, play-based therapy and sensory play and, some physical exercise and all that, which is good, because the boys need, they need that. There's Ewan. Daniel just rolled right in there and, pushed her back out while pushing himself, or trying to push himself. So, it's great land out here, in Texas. We love it here. It's a beautiful place. Don't like the storm so much here, but we do love the beautiful area we're in. Right? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Hey guys, well, we got a little problem. It's hailing. And they're calling for big storms. We're still going to try to make it to church, but I don't know. If it calms down, we might, but I don't know. But I have to go pick up Ezra and Steven, Aiden, Shane, and Aiden in this. Yeah. Such is my life. It would hail, but I'd have to go pick up my kids. And Rich can't do it because Rich is working in his office. He has to do some work and he doesn't have any free time. Dee Dee can't because she's already gone for a little while. She should be back home in a little bit. So I'm going to have to go out in the rain and pick up the kids. Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. No. Oh, God, I don't want to. But I have to. I don't have a choice, you guys. I have to do it. Ooh. Okay, guys, I finally calmed down a little bit so I can go get the boys. I don't like rain, you guys. I hate driving in it. I hate any of it. Oh, no, it's not calming down much. But if I know anything, Ezra's gonna have a meltdown because it's pouring down rain. And I still have to drive this to church tonight because Matt has church. So, yeah. So I got the taco soup going in the crock pot. It's going, praise God. So that's one good thing we did. That's going in the crock pot. Jackie is watching Daniel, Ewan, and Jonathan for me. So I can go pick up the boys because I don't want to take them out in this. Because Daniel gets very sick very easily if you take him out in rain. And so does, well, all three of them do. So, let's go get Ezra and Aiden and Steven and Shane and JJ. Let's go pick him up. So Alonzi said he hopes he gets off at the right time. But he said if he didn't, he would just meet us at the church in his truck. And look, you need to get off at that time. We're gonna eat dinner. We're gonna have family dinner. And we're gonna go to church together. He's like, I know. But Lonzy is the type, and no offense, my love, when you hear this vlog, but he is the type that will bury himself in work. He will bury himself in work so much that he forgets to do things that he needs to do. So it's like, oh no, you know, but oh well. Just what it is. So I just got the boys picked up, and I was right. Ezra was having a meltdown. He doesn't like rain on him. And I just got a call from the house that Ewan was having a seizure, and Daniel had a seizure too. Ah, you guys. They're okay though, praise God. They're okay. So we'll drive home this miserable rain and try to get the boys settled and doing their chores and get ready to go eat, you know, get our dinner and then go to church. Hopefully if it cools down, if it calms down with the rain. I don't know that it will though, you guys, because it is really rainy. And I'm talking rainy. So yeah. We were gonna go out, but we have church, so we're not going out tonight because we have church, but we're gonna go out tomorrow night. The kids have respite tomorrow night, which means it'll be the night for us. I think Friday night we're going to probably do a sleepover. So the kids' friends might come over and sleep over Friday night. Have a lock-in. I don't know. We're going to think about it. And as long as he's truck. And he's still hard at work. He looks tired though. I just dropped off a coffee to him. Even though he said he didn't need it, I still dropped it off because he always says he doesn't need something, but I usually know when he does. So I just dropped him off a coffee. And you guys, they have the pumpkin spice lattes. So I got Kitty a chai latte ice. Kitty's a friend of mine. And her husband, Finn. No, Finn, I'm sorry, Tavis. I don't know, his name's Tav, Erica, you know. His name's Tavis, but everyone calls him Tav. But, he has, he loves, he works the same place that my husband works, so I dropped him off a coffee, and I just dropped Kitty off a coffee. So, yeah, heading home to get dry. Oh, God, whoa. Hey, guys, so I am home. Getting the rest of dinner done and everything. Lonzy just pulled up.
Set notifications.
So Lonzy's just getting home. He is drenched, you guys. It is after 5, which means we have to be at church by 6:30, I think it is. So try to get the rest of dinner done. When he gets in the house, he'll have his dinner waiting for him. And you guys ask me all the time, why do you want to be a housewife? Because I love my husband. And he works so that I can take care of the kids. Our kids have extreme medical bills. You know, they have extenuating circumstances. So, because of the medical bills they have, it's best that I'm here with them for whatever their needs are. So Kyle refuses to eat the taco soup, so I'll have to make some chicken rings for him. Because he refuses to eat taco soup. I had a bad feeling he would refuse to eat it. So I'm making chicken rings for him. And some macaroni and cheese, mixed vegetables. For him and Steven both. Because Steven also will not touch the soup. Steven also had a meltdown because of the smells that the soup had. He just couldn't deal with it. So, he had a meltdown. Oh, my poor Lonzy is soaked. He is totally soaked. Like, he was carrying some stuff in from that van, from his truck and everything. Which his truck has a closed truck bed, so he can, like, close it. Which is awesome. But he did something. He got something at work today. And he also has been building a desk for Rich in the wood shop. And so he got some more wood to finish that. And he is eating his dinner. And I'm finishing dinner. And we're going to go to church in just a minute. And have our Wednesday night church. And then we're going to watch Survivor and Big Brother. So, yeah. Well, he might do his tech stuff while I do that, but he stays with me anyways, which is precious. Like I said, Lonzy's not really a big TV watcher, but he'll watch with me sometimes. Like, he'll ask me, hey, what's happening there, or whatever, you know, so, yeah. Hey, guys, so we're back from church, and it was crazy, you guys, because Nate had a real bad meltdown because he was wet and tired and fussy because he didn't sleep much last night. He also is going to be starting to go to the ABA Center he's going to start Monday. Or Tuesday, I mean, go to the ABA Center. Because they're not being able to handle him at school, so ABA Center he goes. So, he had a real bad meltdown, and then Daniel started having a spasm fit and started crying, and then he had a seizure, and then Elon had 2 seizures. Ugh. It was a mess. And so we have storms coming this way, even worse now, you guys. Honestly, I hate storms because they make my kids crazy. I'm not joking, you guys. They make my kids totally crazy. Oh my god. So Lonzy is tired. He actually went to sleep, so I watched Big Brother and Survivor by himself. He went to sleep. I mean, do I love having that close time with him, like cuddling with him and watching that? Yeah. But he's over here in a chair asleep. You know, or on the couch, I mean, asleep, so. I understand. I'll have to get him up for bed pretty soon. And get him ready for bed. We got a long day tomorrow, too. Because all the boys do not have their program, so I gotta watch 5 boys. Yeah, 5 kids with autism plus Elon and Daniel and Jonathan. 8 kids. Oh my god, you guys. Anyway. Wait, so we have rest tomorrow night, which is good because Daddy and I are going on a date night. He's taking me to the Olive Garden, then we might just run around for a while just to waste time. Actually, no. We're supposed to go watch a movie. I think we're going to go see The Creator. And then in a couple of weeks, we're going to go see the new Hunger Games, which has a description, which is awesome. We're going to see it in the D-Box, so it actually moves. Yay! And we're going to meet the Bethets and a couple other friends of ours. And, the Feltz family, our friends the Feltzes. And, the Shaws and a couple other a few friends of ours. So, yeah, we're excited about that. Let's go look at this freaky storm, you guys. So, look at this, y'all. It's bad. The kids are luckily in bed. I hope they sleep. I don't know, because it's pretty serious. Lonzy woke up and is watching the weather radio. We were all watching the radar. Y'all, I hate storms, you guys. I hate storms. I really hate them. So we're watching the radar for anything serious. We have hail and a lot of wind and rain. It's just crazy, y'all. It is crazy. Nuts, you guys. Totally nuts. It's like, it's bad. It's really bad. You guys, look at this. So the storm's calmed down finally. I don't know how long it's gonna calm down, but it's like 2:30 in the morning. And it finally calmed down. But OMG. So it's still windy. It's still quite weird out, but it's supposed to storm tomorrow too. Hopefully it won't. But anyway, we'll see. Anyway, I had a good time at church, except for the meltdowns we had. Lonzy is crashed out in bed. He's exhausted. I'm not bothering him with all this. He's tired. So I can't sleep, so I'm up looking at the storms. And Daniel was having a crying fit, so I had to resettle him until he falls asleep and all that, so. He does that, though. He does. He wakes up crying sometimes. Anyway, guys, I'm going to say goodnight. I hope you guys are all doing awesome. Thank you for joining us on this crazy Wednesday. I hope that you guys had a great day today with me and my family. More wind. Anyway, love you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.